Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a little bag review over my Celine Luggage Tote Mini as well as the Phantom model. And I also like to share with you a few must-have items that I have used in the past few years that I'm possibly not going to give up in the near future. Now let's get to it. First of all, I want to show you the Celine Luggage Tote Phantom model. This is a very big bag. You have to see by yourself in a boutique. But it has a very cool look because normally the Celine Luggage Tote is sort of in a vertical way, but this one opened the wing up and become sort of like a horizontal silhouette. But the problem I have with this bag is that it is not a safe bag and also not a very practical bag. Basically, you shouldn't buy this bag when you have to go to the public transportation every single day because first of all, this bag doesn't have any closure. So it's not very safe when you are in the bus and in the train that everybody can see what's in your bag, or maybe some kind of people will try to get your item out of the bag and steal it away. So basically speaking, if you are not careful, this bag is not really a good option. Second of all, this bag, because of the size in a unique way with the two wings, in a very crowded places, it's not very easy to maneuver. It's not even very easy to walk around. So I would really keep this bag when you have your weekend out with your own car or your own public or your own transportation means. Then you could use this for a very nice trip because it holds a lot of stuff. So basically, this bag is in black color, in a smooth calf skin, and here you can see there's 4 different foots sitting behind, and they are very durable. So don't be afraid if you have to put your bag on the sand or in a very uneven places or rough ground. It will not scratch your bag at all. Inside of the bag, it has suede linings. I don't know if you can see. And here you have a pocket where you can open and put your wallet, mobile phone, or your valuable belongings in the bag. And the bag can be carried in 2 different ways. Either you can carry it like this in the traditional Celine Luggage Tote way, or you can close the wing inside, tuck the wing inside, and then it really becomes a wingless luggage tote. And the beauty of that is, if you do that, finally you can actually close the bag and make the bag a little bit more safer. So here the Celine Luggage Tote has 2 straps. One is for you to actually close with each side. So this one has a hole. I don't know if you can see it. And here, this one has sort of like, I don't know, a tucker shape of things here, a ring. So what you do is you just close them up like this and you tuck the things inside of the hole. So it becomes like this shape. And then you have 2 different straps here. And just tie them up as a knot. So in this way, you are actually close your bag, and you lose a lot of space because of that. And this bag doesn't look as stylish, as chic as before. But at least, hey, you gain a brand new silhouette of a bag, as well, and also you solve the problem of this bag not being safe. So for me, I never tried this way because basically it is a hassle if I have to every day do this, and also like if you have to unbelt it every single time when you get something out of your bag, then it's also not very useful. So this way has to be out. So actually, I carry this way. So this is the Celine Luggage Phantom. And second bag I would like to do a little review is the Celine Luggage Tote Mini. The color is cerise, so it's one of the library color from Celine Luggage Tote. And I have been debating myself a lot over luggage tote and which color should I get. At the beginning I was really fighting over this one or the one with color block with a suede or nubuck, the wing, and smooth leather here. But I thought there's 2 different kind of opinion over Celine Luggage Tote which color to get. One is to get the like unicolor, so in one color of the Celine Luggage Tote. And another opinion is about getting the block color. For myself, I think both styles are beautiful. But it is really has to do with your own style. For me, I'm kind of like a minimalistic dressing style, and I like to have like one color as an outfit, and I don't wear more than 3 colors in my outfit in a day-to-day life. Therefore, the block color for me is a little bit too much. It doesn't fit with my closet very well, because basically speaking, it'll grab the whole attention from your whole silhouette into the bag, and then you are not carrying the bag, but the bag is carrying you. So for me, that is no. But for some people, the block color can seem very interesting because you have different kind of combination and you have different kind of leather comes together. So yeah, it is more interesting. But for me, if I want to have a bag, I really have to choose for the unicolor. Also because of the style, I feel like the unicolor will not go out of the style very soon. So yeah, that's why I made the decision. Basically, the Celine Luggage Tote Mini and Celine Luggage Tote, they are at the same height. And I would have to say the capacity of the bag is also almost the same. The only thing they are different is, you can see here, the Celine Luggage Tote, actually the mini size actually just short on the wing side, is not as big as the Phantom. On the luggage tote on the back, there is a hood. That is actually for you to put your sunglasses on it. It's a very unique design. I really like it, and it can be very, very useful. Now, for me, I tend to use Celine Luggage Tote more than the Celine Luggage Phantom, because basically it is very safe because of the zipper, and also the wing is not as gigantic as the Celine Luggage Phantom, so I have no problem bringing it with my public transportation, and also bring it to my school or at work. Nobody can see what's in my bag, and I just really relaxed when I carry a luggage tote mini than my Phantom bag. The leather is sort of like pebbled calf leather, so it's not as smooth as the Celine Luggage Phantom, but it is very scratch resistant. So basically it doesn't scratch that easy at all. So all in all, I would really recommend Celine Luggage Tote Mini than the Celine Luggage Phantom. A lot of people also ask me, how can I see whether or not it is a real bag or not? For myself, the thing I look at it is, first is the hardware. Normally speaking, the Celine Luggage tote bag on the zipper, it has a letter 8 here, and in classic box it should have a letter I or S in a previous model on the zipper position here. Second of all, you have to look at the stitching. Basically, Celine stitching is really straight, and it has a very nice feeling of it. It's like kind of like not as careless as the fake bag. But for myself, the only thing I know how to know whether this is a good Celine or fake Celine is through the zipper. The thing is, I look at the E. When there is a fake bag, basically with E you have 3 horizontal line. And if these 3 lines are at the same length, you can probably be sure it is a fake bag, because how Celine writes the E is the first one is the middle length, and then the second line is the shortest length, and the last line is the longest length. But I don't know why the fake manufacturers cannot copy that, but basically all the fake bags that I have identified for my friends has exactly the same length of the E. And that is my way of getting to, let's say, authenticate a fake bag from the real one. So this is the Celine Luggage Tote in mini size and souris. Now we are getting to the interesting part. I would like to show you a few items that I have used for a very long time and proven to be a must-have for myself. Of course, the first comes into my mind is my classic box. It's my signature style because Basically, when there is normal daily situation and I don't have to carry a lot of things, I wear these bags all the time. And I don't change into any other bag because, I don't know, this speaks to me as my only style, as an iconic style, and it fits with my wardrobe and it fits with my personality, and I will never stop wearing them. Whenever I have the chance, I grab these two bags. Now this is my summer color, so I get a normal black color for the box leather and the cinnamon color when the sun is really up and the temperature was very warm and I need to wear something really plain, and then I need this one to add a little bit color to my silhouette. And then I have another two, I'm not taking them out, the camel color and the leash gray color, and these are more my winter color palette. So I use them to match with my big coat and the trench. So the second item I want to show I will never get rid of, and I've been probably using every single day, is my Rolex watch. It is a Datejust watch in cream sort of color, and I have no idea what is the belt people call. I think Jubilee. I have no idea. This watch has this fluted bezel. I think this is made from white gold. It's a very simple watch with the dial in Arabic letter. Why this one is very, let's say, valuable to me and I will wear every single day and not giving up in the near future, because it is durable. I mean, this baby can hold a lot of weather, a lot of conditions, and basically you don't need to maintain it a lot. It gives the vibe like you can count on it. It's dependable. It's sort of like give me a feeling of my dad. It's like whenever you need to look at the time, it will never stop. You will never have to worry, oh, today I didn't spot enough, or because I didn't give enough movement to it, so it's not charging up enough. Or you will think like, okay, this watch is not suitable for the occasion, because this can go either up or down. You can go to the sports with it, or you can dress up in a suit with it, and it's very versatile. So for me, this is a really piece that I will always use or always wear. I will never get rid of them. And the next item I want to show is the Tom Ford Parfume. Basically, I have two flavors. One is Tuscan leather. I really recommend this perfume to I don't know, a lot of YouTube, or the guys want to impress with different people. And I have a softer one. It's called Ombre Leather 16. Basically, these two perfume has kind of like same style of scent. It is very authentic leather scent, and the Ombre Leather 16 has a bit more sweet note to Tuscan leather. Why I like it? Because I don't know why. Naturally, I just have a very big inclination to the leather smell. I just feel really comfortable and warm when there is a leather smell around me. And also the good thing is it's not as bitter as the authentic leather smell, because it's add a little bit more tone to it to make it a bit sweet but still mysterious. And I've been getting a lot of compliment from this perfume. It is also very discreet. It's not really like the Tom Ford, the other one, I don't remember which one, the Oud Oud. The longevity is really strong, and people can smell it from a half meter away. But this one is very discreet, and also it stays with you for a very long time. It is the kind of like a smell which makes me feel like I'm home. I don't know, when you have a perfume and you really love the smell, it's kind of like give you an association with certain places, with a certain people, with a certain kind of memory, which I will always use in a daily basis. And this one is just for maybe dating or meeting new people, because this one is a little bit aggressive, and this one tune it down one step down, one level down. So yeah, these two I will also love it very much. And next item I want to show is Giorgio Armani foundation. It's called the Maestro Fusion Makeup. I have tried a lot of different foundations in my life. I mean, I have done Tom Ford, I've used Yves Saint Laurent, and also Charlotte Tilbury. But this one has been always my favorite because not for women maybe, but for guys, because with this one you barely see you are wearing makeup. So it's sort of like a naked makeup vibe that people can see. So with this one, it lasts very, very long and it's not heavy. And for guys, it's very important because if it's really heavy, then you start to oil yourself up. And I have combination skin. So when the makeup is really heavy, it's sort of like peeling down or popped up in after a very long day. So this one gives a very good adherence, and the only thing I have with it is that it's not as strong coverage as the rest of the foundation I have tried, but it is not an issue for me because I don't think I have a lot of pimples or a spot that I need to cover, and you can always put two layer up in with these foundations on your skin. Yeah, and also this doesn't have any smell. I really don't like perfume smell in makeup as well as the skincare products, so that's also very important for me. That's it, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any comment, please leave your comment in the below boxes, and if you would like to follow my channel, please click the subscribe box below, and I will see you next time. Bye!